Alright, I'm going to finish the bird's claws. They are rather on the dark side. So this claw right here is coming out. This one here is coming out. This one here is more or less in shadow. So it's outlined by a shadow. We want some shadows on the wood texture in here. Very good. All right. All right, well that's drying. I'm going to show you some lifting in there. And for lifting, I'm going to use a little scrubber brush. This is called a silver scrubber. I like using probably a little smaller one, but this is what I have right now, so I'll be using this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some water, and I can go into here and I can bring out some sections in here, like say up in here. And what I will do is make sure the excess is off, that I will go in, say right behind the eye here. And you want to have a dry paper towel. Let me show you what it does over here. So that's what it does. It lifts, even like up in here. Let's see, right in here. See how that lifts that up? So that's what we're doing here. Is just doing some lifting to again increase that look of feathers, and it picks it up like that. And you always pick it up with a paper towel. So I want to do a little more feathering in here. I can lift with that. Now one thing I can't do is go back and paint on top of it. So I need to make sure that I'm done with this section, because now I'm messing with the nap of the paper here. And so when I add water or paint back onto it, it can do some strange things sometimes. Oh, I wanted to bring this out. I've lost a little bit of this. See, watch. See how much it brings up? So. Brings that out. And that's that. Now I can do some down here too, if I want to. If I want to go in. It's a fun technique. I enjoy lifting. You can get some really great effects from it. And you can do tiny or you can do large areas. I could have done some masking over here also, and done a lot of little dots, and that would have worked just fine too. You always have to lift or it just won't go anywhere. So all right. All right, a couple of things I'm going to do here is I can see that I want to darken, and I'm going to mix a little bit of the cadmium with a little bit of my blue and just get a really dark. I want to go into a couple of places like right behind the eye, right here. That's important. That's important up there. Good. Alright. See, I'm going to do a little more just darkening in here. And we'll darken out here. That comes into that. That plays into there. Still think these need to be just a little darker. That's good. These are all darker under here. That's in the shadow of the wing. So I'm going to darken that whole section right there, up into there. And then the back of the wing is actually a little redder and darker. So I'm going to go over the whole thing. And this right here, I need to have more pink, so I'm going to do this and do the light feathering over it. That's good. Okay, this right here I'm going to tone back just a little bit, a little pink. The lightest I want to have right here, and right here, and right there. This is the focal point right here. And from there, you move out to the rest of the area there. Can add a little more color in here. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and lift a little bit here because I want this to be really strong. So I'm going to grab my scrubber again and get some water, and I'm going to lift carefully right here. See, that's nice. And then I'm going to lift right here just a little bit. There we go. And right behind the eye, I see this little thing right here. Make sure we've got this little spot right there. That's good. And I think we've got it. let it sit for a little while, and we'll see what we have here. So everything is dry right now. I want to brighten this up a little bit, so I'm going to take some Cad orange, and I'm going to go into places here and just brighten this up. I'll show you right in here. See how that's brightening it up? It's just a little lackluster. And of course, Cardinals are a beautiful red color, but it doesn't mean they're cadmium red. So this, of course, has some yellow in it. And it's just going to punch it up, even the lighter parts. That looks much better. Just not happy with the way it was. Alright, let's do a little on the legs. I'm going to go ahead, smooth that out. Much better. That much better. Let's do a little up in here. Much stronger. Okay, good. All right. I'll do a little bit here with the shadows under the legs. Go back and forth here and make myself some shadow, because it needs to be situated on these rocks. He needs to be, look like he's actually sitting here, not on these rocks, on this wood. And so I'm going to add some shadows underneath. A little more definition here. This is going to dry lighter. I'm going to blur it. So that makes him anchored to this piece of wood. That's better. Alright. Do just a little bit of blue under here. Alright. I think we're looking good. Little shadow, maybe just a little bit more here. All right. I think we're good.